This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 2. What to do with a sailor.
Oh, get it off!
Oh, hold still.
I run up and I say, "Save him! Help him!" And I just start trying to get it off.
I start
of him.
pulling it off.
And luckily enough, the tapestry behind that tapestry is an inlay in the wall that's holding 2 ornate boxes.
Ooh.
Check for traps.
Alright, check for traps.
At first, as he was accidentally pulling that tapestry down, Stu was getting very haughty and, "Oh, I say, why must you make a mess in here? This is someone's home, you know." And then when the tapestry falls and he sees the boxes, he says, "Oh, well, hello."
Yep.
Yeah, definitely seeing that. Roscoe's going to go to the opposite side of the room and start pulling down another tapestry.
I don't see any traps, so I'm gonna pick up one of the boxes and take a look.
On the other side of the tapestry, is there another picture that's depicted, or just woven in like you would if you're doing a weaving?
It's like a weaving. Yeah, there's not a double-sided story here. So it's a very finely made tapestry that someone did and put a lot of time and effort. And you guys are just tearing them off the wall.
Yep.
I'm going to approach Taz as she opens that box.
I'm gonna get really far away from Taz as she opens that box.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the room.
This makes me very, very uncomfortable. I think that we should be careful about how we are approaching this room, since this is not our belongings, you see, and perhaps we should be careful with someone else's belongings.
Hey Taz, open it up.
I hold it at arm's length and pop the top, just gently.
Inside, it's one of the jewel boxes with the fine felt cushions in it.
Ooh.
And inside is a pearl.
Can I make an Arcana check on the pearl?
Sure.
What is with these rolls tonight, you guys?
With that kind of Arcana, you know that there are some spells that do use pearls to help along with the spells.
All right, I take it. And I tuck it with the box. Is it a nice, well-made box?
Oh, it's a nice, well-made box.
Okay, I take the box too, and then I move on to the next one and do the same. Open it at arm's length really carefully.
Alright. You open it up, and there is a glass globe inside.
A glass globe? Anything interesting or special about the globe?
It's super pretty.
Taz, why don't you let me see if these are magical?
Okay.
I'm going to begin to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Alright, 10 minutes will pass by. What is everyone else doing?
I'm just going tapestry from tapestry, pulling them down, rolling them up.
It seems like the nicer things are behind the tapestry, like somebody was hiding them.
What's the pirate cook doing?
The pirate cook is kind of slumped against the wall watching you guys raid this room, and he's tied up. He kind of has the look of, "Oh boy, I'm missing out, damn it," on his face. He doesn't look too happy.
I'm probably just taunting him.
Okay.
I bend down to the cook and I say, "Listen here, old chap. Did you know what was in this room?"
No. I knew the piece was in here.
The piece.
Yeah.
What is this piece?
The thing that was on the stone thing in the middle.
And you were sent to retrieve this piece, yes?
Yes.
And why?
Well, Apparently, if you get all of them, you get something. Something really good.
Uh-huh. And when you get one, you rob the room, as my newly acquired acquaintances are doing.
I give him a thumbs up from the corner.
I guess.
All right then. Listen here, everyone. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this. I think that perhaps we should make this very quick if we're going to leave with these acquisitions, perhaps.
Just give me a few more minutes and we'll be fine.
And,
How
I am
many-
with the stew creature. You should not be desecrating someone's property.
and when Roscoe gets to the last one and takes it down, there is a sarcophagus.
Oh, well,
Hey everyone, I think I found who this stuff belongs to.
damn.
Is it standing up, or is it traditional on the
It's
lay?
it's traditional, laid down, and you start hearing stone moving against stone.
Was
So
it
we
like
get out of here?
wait, was it like behind so the tapestry was pulled away and there's like a room that has a sarcophagus
it's
laying down?
It's an inlay with the sarcophagus laying down.
Okay. Other than the sarcophagus, is there any other chests that are in the room that haven't been opened yet?
There's like about 6 chests that you have not opened, but they are easily you can just basically pick them up and carry them.
Grab and run.
Yep.
I
Grab and
say, look at the time. Perhaps we should be going now. Yes.
Nobody
I think-
touch the sarcophagus. Everyone grab a chest. Let's go.
I think we've upset the spirits. We've taken enough. Let us leave.
Oh, Roscoe's opening a chest and running.
I'll grab a chest and go.
When you look inside one of the actual chests, you see a lot of gold and a lot of jewels.
I am stuffing as much as I can into a bag, then running.
I just
Mhm.
pick up 2 of the chests and like tuck them under my arms.
And Tabby does the same thing. Grabs 2 and runs.
Ray does the same thing.
I pick up a
grab-
chest and shove it into the pirate cook's hands and tell him to run after my friends.
And like when everybody starts running, this is when the detect magic spell just kind of kicks in,
Uh-huh.
and you see that there are magical objects on Taz now, and there is definitely magic coming from that sarcophagus. And let's see, anything else that's magical in here? No.
Is
2
there
stones that she
there-
has.
I don't say anything, I just keep going.
is there anything on the sarcophagus, like an etching or a relief or anything like that?
It's strangely enough, it's probably the least decorated thing in here.
Oh, that's bad.
Before he runs out, Roscoe's going to turn back towards the sarcophagus and cast Wall of Fog. And then
Okay.
I'm going to try to pick up the tapestries and run after everybody.
Okay, Roscoe, give me a strength saving roll, because these are like...
This is going to go very badly.
And I'd like to say, as soon as everyone is safely out of the room,
Okay.
I want to try and just instruct the door to close. I don't know if it'll work, but let's give it a shot.
Alright, roll me well, after everyone gets out of the room, roll me a performance.
As everyone's leaving the room, as I'm the last one out, I kind of turn around and say, "So very terribly sorry to disturb your rest, spirit."
And a human hand pops out, like, dramatically pops out of the sarcophagus as it, like, moves just ever so slightly. And funnily, like, in a funny way, it looks like a pristine human hand.
Yeah, definitely casting Fog Cloud and running.
Okay, cool. And, Ray, roll me that performance.
Can I look at the compass while this is going down? What is it? What is it doing?
So, Fleet, what is an object that you desire?
An object I desire or a goal I desire?
An object, like a physical object.
All right. I guess I really desire shiny things, a habit I've learned from Tabby throughout the time I've spent with her. So, perhaps even the gemstone in her hand is something that I would treasure.
Tabby actually took the gemstone and put it in her bag of holding.
Okay, well, either way, yeah.
Well, desiring that, it points to the bag of holding.
Okay. And I will just keep running then with the rest of the crew after seeing this.
Taz, you start stringing some notes together and start trying really hard.
She's a little afraid, so her voice is a bit shaky.
Yep.
Stu is making sure that none of the string gets caught in the door or in the hallway anywhere.
Funny thing is, when you go back with the string, it doesn't get caught in anything. It doesn't like ravel around your feet or anything. It seems to just kind of move back.
It retraces. Okay.
Yep.
Maybe it is your no pet.
I think you need a tailor, my good man. I can point you to one. This string is quite odd.
You hear the wail of the cook as the door starts slowly, very slowly shutting, and the sarcophagus you can hear is still opening.
We took the cook with us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you took the cook with you?
Definitely.
I wouldn't have closed
Okay.
it if it was still inside.
So everyone means everyone. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Did it work? Did the door close?
Yeah, the door is closing, but very
Woo.
slowly.
Stu, get us out of here. Show us the way out now.
Yes, of course. Yes. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Follow me. Come on. Hurry up. Don't be too loud. So I'll lead them back up that northern passageway.
Cool.
I think it's not a good idea to take these chests out of the sewer in front of broad daylight and open them in front of a bunch of,
Are we going to your homes to eat and drink and settle? We can open them there.
If his home is in this sewer, it may not be a good idea. As much as I don't want to, I have some place we can go.
I just don't think it's a good idea to take this out of the sewer before we know what it is.
Does anyone have a bag of holding?
I do. You can put it in my bag of holding if you'd like.
We can put everything in Tabby's bag of holding and then find somewhere safe to split it up properly and then decide what we're going to do with the cook.
I have a place. I don't really want to go there, but I have a place and it's safe.
And just then you hear just horrible breaking rock noises coming from somewhere within these sewers.
Stu, so sorry about your home.
Yes, well, I'm not sure that's necessary to think about at this moment. I think we should probably leave the sewer and go to the to the next safe house. Yes, but I have one question though. For the gentleman with the string, is it going to just lead the pursuers to us?
I would guess so. I don't know much about it.
What is it retracting?
Look at that. It looks like it's retracting behind you, young lizard person thing.
And I finally take the time to notice that it is indeed doing that.
Yep.
And, okay, and I say, it looks like we're in the clear, and I just keep running.
So everyone's just gonna follow Stu or flee. Try not to get you two mixed up.
One scaly creature to another, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you start following it. And anyone else doing anything other than running for their lives at the moment?
I'm keeping an eye out.
Okay. So Flea, you notice that your string goes under the wall.
Guys, and I point towards the string going under the wall.
I punch the wall.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh.
so
That's
the
a good friend.
The pirate cook that we can't move is with us, right? Tabby goes over to the pirate cook and kicks him in his chest, pushing him prone on the floor, then takes her other boot and sticks it in his throat, and just kind of shoves her heel in and says, "How do we remove the string from my friend's hand?" Lightens up a little bit on her boot and waits for the response.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with your friend. I don't know where that string came from.
You must know something, otherwise you would. You had this in your pocket, did you not?
My dear lady, I'm not sure this is quite the time for that. Yes.
Yeah, he looks so bewildered and confused. He doesn't know anything about the string whatsoever.
Okay then.
I'm gonna start focusing really hard on the gem in Tabby's bag of holding again and see if the string redirects.
No, but the compass does.
Okay.
Can I investigate the wall, see if it's actually a secret door or something?
I think Krakateer was hitting it first, actually.
I was punching it.
Yeah, and it spins around.
Oops. What do I see on the other side?
A hallway.
Well, that looks like a way out.
Well, friends, I'd say we should go this way then.
Let's move with haste.
I am running on all fours.
So you guys can tell that you are now heading north. You guys probably can also tell once you go underneath one of the sewer grates that you are underneath the world market just from all the noise. When you start going down, the first grate you get to is underneath parts of the world market. You can smell the farm animals from the farm booths nearby. You guys have made a good distance. It's about 200 feet away from the original storm grate that you did go into. So, and there's a lot more sewers up ahead.
Hey, Tall One, can you get this open?
Let me see if I can try. I'm gonna try and either punch or shove or use my strength to open the grate.
Yep, that sounds like an athletics.
Yay, nay.
That's good enough. It's not like wedged down or anything. It's just a normal grate.
So like at first he has to like try a little bit. It's not like a completely effortless push of the grate, or it's not like he just straight punches it out. But after some pushing and kind of wiggling it around, you hear like it pops, and he's able to lift the grate over his head, toss it aside, and start getting everyone out of the sewers.
Yeah, I drop to one knee and cut my hand and say, "Everyone up!"
Yep. And do you help people up, Krakateer, or do you just kind of let them fend for themselves?
I'll help people up, and I'll be the last one up.
Okay.
I help people up after I climb out. I'm kind of like grabbing them and pulling them onto the into the marketplace, onto the ground.
When I get up there, can I look around and see if anybody's like taking note of us jumping out of the sewers?
Yeah, there are several people, and also Flea.
Mm-hmm.
The string's gone.
Flea feels a little stupid.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.